15 narcissistic manipulation tactics you need to know. Sometimes the smoothest talkers are the slickest manipulators. Ready to be in the know? Let's dive deep into 15 narcissistic manipulation tactics. Recognize, resist, and rise. That's our mantra today. 1. Gaslighting. This form of psychological manipulation is a frequently used weapon in the narcissistic's arsenal. It involves the narcissist questioning your memory, perceptions, and even sanity to make you doubt your understanding of reality. They might contradict or dismiss factual events, accuse you of being overly sensitive, or outright deny things they've said or done. As you're repeatedly led to question your own recall and judgment, you may begin to rely on the narcissist's version of events. This cultivates debilitating uncertainty and confusion, making it easier for the narcissist to control and manipulate you. It's important to trust your instincts and memories and seek external validation if you think someone may be trying to gaslight you. 2. Love bombing. This tactic is used by narcissists to make you feel incredibly cherished and valued, particularly in the early stages of a relationship. The narcissist showers you with compliments, attention, and affection to quickly secure emotional investment from you. They may also accelerate the pace of the relationship and make grand gestures that seem too good to be true. However, love bombing does not come from a place of genuine love. It's just the narcissist's way to win your trust and creating emotional dependence. Once the narcissist is confident in your attachment, they often switch to devaluation and exploitation, creating a confusing and painful dynamic. 3. Devaluation. After the love bombing phase, a narcissist often resorts to devaluation. You may find that your adoring partner has suddenly become critical, dismissive, or even cruel. They might belittle your achievements, mock your aspirations, or make unkind comparisons, showing contempt or indifference towards your feelings and needs. Devaluation serves multiple purposes for the narcissist. It erodes your self-esteem, making you more susceptible to their control, and it creates a power imbalance where you're constantly trying to regain their approval. This gives the narcissist a twisted sense of superiority and power. 4. Triangulation. Triangulation is when the narcissist brings a third person into the dynamic to create rivalry, jealousy, or confusion. This often involves talking about another person in glowing terms to make you feel inadequate or insecure. They might also tell you during arguments that this person agrees with their point of view, further undermining your confidence. By creating a love triangle or a dispute triangle, the narcissist can gain more control as you vie for their attention or approval. It's crucial to recognize this tactic and resist the urge to compete. 5. Projecting. This one is a psychological defense mechanism used by narcissists to dodge personal responsibility. Projecting is when the narcissist accuses you of the very behaviours or attitudes they're guilty of. For example, a narcissist who's been dishonest might accuse you of lying. If they are selfish, you might find they call you self-centered. By attributing their own failings and negative traits to you, narcissists can maintain their grandiose self-image, avoid accountability, and make you feel defensive and confused. Recognizing projection can help you respond effectively without being drawn into unnecessary self-doubt or guilt. 6. Silent treatment. A passive-aggressive form of emotional abuse employed by narcissists, the silent treatment involves ignoring you, giving you the cold shoulder, or refusing to acknowledge your presence. This behaviour can be extremely distressing as it fosters feelings of guilt, anxiety, and worthlessness. It's often used as a form of punishment for perceived slights or to gain the upper hand in power dynamics. You may find yourself desperately trying to win back their attention and favour, which is exactly what the narcissist wants. It's important to remember that everyone deserves respect and open communication in a relationship, and the silent treatment is not a reflection of your worth. 7. Hoovering. To suck you back into a relationship or drama you've tried to leave behind, The narcissist will often use hoovering. This tactic involves flattery, declarations of love, apologies, or promises of change to reel you back in. They may feign remorse or vulnerability, and they might even use threats or guilt trips. It's crucial to recognise hoovering for what it is, a strategy to regain control and revert to old patterns of behaviour. Maintaining no contact or firm boundaries is usually the best defence against hoovering. 8. Feigning innocence. Narcissists are known for their inability to take responsibility for their actions. They often feign innocence or ignorance when confronted with their behaviour. They might act as though they're shocked by your accusations, or as though they have no idea why you're upset. By pretending they didn't mean to hurt you, they manage to dodge accountability and make you question your reactions. This tactic also plays into their larger narrative of being misunderstood or victimised. 9. Playing the victim. This is a common manipulation tactic used by narcissists. They portray themselves as the innocent party being treated unfairly, misunderstood, or victimised by others. They may twist the narrative so that you, the actual victim, appear to be the perpetrator. This tactic serves to garner sympathy, evade responsibility, and make you feel guilty and off balance. Identifying this manipulation can help you stand firm in your perceptions and experiences. 10. Moving goalposts. Narcissists are notorious for changing rules, expectations, or standards just as you're getting close to meeting them, a tactic often referred to as moving the goalposts. This keeps you in a state of uncertainty and self-doubt, constantly trying to please them and falling short. It's a way for the narcissist to maintain control, keep you uneasy, and ensure you continue to strive for their approval. Recognizing this tactic can help you stop the futile chase and focus on your own goals and standards instead. 11. Idealization and discarding. The narcissistic cycle of idealization and discarding can be one of the most emotionally draining experiences for those involved. During the idealization phase, the narcissist often showers their partner with affection, admiration, and intense emotional engagement. They might make you feel like you're the most perfect, special person they've ever met, creating an intense connection and bond. This phase can be intoxicating, making it difficult to see the narcissist's true colours. However, this idealization is not based on a genuine appreciation of who you are. Instead, the narcissist is engaging with a fantasy version of you that fits their narrative. Once they feel they have secured your emotional attachment, or when the reality of your humanity surfaces, the narcissist is likely to flip the script. They devalue and discard you, withdrawing their affection and becoming cold, critical, or dismissive. This abrupt change can be incredibly confusing and painful, leaving you yearning for the return of the idealization phase. 12. Smear campaign. Narcissists are often preoccupied with their image and how they are perceived by others. In their quest for control and superiority, they may resort to a damaging tactic known as a smear campaign. A smear campaign involves the narcissist spreading false or misleading information about you to others. They might tell outright lies, exaggerate your flaws, or misrepresent your actions and intentions. Often, they will paint themselves as the victims of your alleged misconduct, rallying sympathy and support for themselves while discrediting you. Recognizing a smear campaign is essential for maintaining your emotional well-being and reputation. It's important to stay calm, speak your truth, and lean on those who know and trust you. 13. Flattery. A commonly used tool in the narcissist's toolbox. They use extravagant praise and compliments to win your trust and favour. This may come in the form of constantly complimenting your looks, your intelligence, or your skills. You might feel incredibly special, seen and appreciated. However, the aim behind this flattery is not to uplift you, but to lower your defences, boost the narcissist's likability, and make you more susceptible to their influence. Narcissistic flattery often lacks depth and authenticity. It's not about appreciating your unique qualities. Instead, it's a generic, exaggerated praise aimed at making you feel good and thereby deepening your bond with the narcissist. Once they've gained your trust, they can exploit this bond for their own gain. As the saying goes, flattery will get you everywhere. But when it comes to narcissists, it's important to look beyond the sweet words and assess the person's actions and intentions. If someone's praise seems too constant, too over the top, or too disconnected from who you really are, it's definitely a red flag. 14. Invasion of privacy. This tactic involves crossing personal boundaries and violating your private space. Narcissists may snoop through your personal belongings, monitor your online activities, read your personal emails or texts, or insist on knowing your whereabouts and activities at all times. This intrusion is not about genuine concern or care. Instead, it serves to control you, to exert power, and to maintain the upper hand in the relationship. If you're experiencing this kind of invasion, it's crucial to assert your boundaries, regardless of the narcissist's protest or justifications. Remember, everyone has a right to privacy, and any attempt to deny this right is a major issue. 15. Sabotage. Sabotage is a harmful manipulation tactic used by narcissists to undermine your success, self-esteem, and relationships. Narcissists might try to sabotage your achievements by downplaying them or pointing out flaws. They might interfere with your plans by creating unnecessary hurdles or distractions. They might undermine your relationships by spreading rumours or creating misunderstandings. The motive behind sabotage is often the narcissist's jealousy, insecurity, or need for control. By sabotaging you, they can maintain their superiority and keep you dependent on them. They can also avoid dealing with their own inadequacy or inferiority by dragging you down. Dealing with sabotage means recognizing the narcissist's actions for what they are, maintaining your self-confidence, and establishing strong boundaries. Keep in mind, you are not responsible for the narcissist's feelings of insecurity or inadequacy. Your successes are your own for you to be proud of, and no one has the right to undermine them. You're now armed with the knowledge of their tactics, ready to turn the tables, learn about shifting power dynamics, or discover what happens when they realize you're aware. The power is yours. Enjoyed this video? Like, comment, and remember to subscribe.